What's up, guys? It's your boy Judgment Dragon here, back with another video. Today we have the Legendary Collection 25th Anniversary Edition. So I'm actually really excited to open this one. It has a lot of older cards in it from like an Invasion of Chaos, just a lot of classic sets, for like Go Control format. And, there's a lot of cool cards that I'm excited to see, hopefully pull. So let's look at the box a little bit. We have the Treasures of the Pharaoh return for the 25th anniversary. So each of these 6 booster packs from the dawn of dueling. All 3 original Egyptian god cards plus 3 most famous monsters. You also get one of those 6 cards as a bonus 7th card in the new quarter century secret rare technology. It's very cool how they put this together. And I'm hoping to pull a quarter century Dark Magician or Slifer. So let's see if we get it. I'm going to open first. Always have to be very gentle. You don't want to accidentally damage something. I'm really surprised by the box sizing. I didn't expect it to be this small and compact, but it does make it easier to, recycle it, throw it out. Or if you can keep it. You can actually keep this box and use it to store cards from the looks of it. So either way you want to do with it, but sick cover that they made, very shiny, very fancy. So let's open and see what we pull. All right, we got so starting off we have this pack here. And it seems like inside of it, it's hard to count the amount. I think it's at 6 and you get like a 7th quarter century. And then we have we got the original Legend of Blue Eyes, Metal Raiders, Spell Ruler, Pharaoh's Servant, Dark Crisis, an Invasion of Chaos. So we're actually going to do it in order first. How I'm going to do it is start off with the first thing. So let's see what we pull in here. Let's see what quarter century I get. Hoping for Slifer or Dark Magician, but I'll be happy with any of them. I did see some pre-images of them and they do look very nice. I've actually never seen it in person, so this should be interesting. So we have the obelisk, and I have to say the foiling is already looking really good on these. Slifer comes with Wing Dragon Raw, so you get 3 different god cards. You get Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, and Red Eyes. These are the standard 6. And the quarter century, we get the Blue Eyes White Dragon. This looks amazing. You can see the gloss on it, and it's hard to see through the lens here, but it has a 25th anniversary watermark. Some people don't like that, but I personally don't mind it. It's actually faded out, so it doesn't really take away from the card and how it looks. But this looks absolutely sick. Look at this foiling. It's like a starlight, but like just has a different type of foiling technology, like they said in the back of it. Very satisfied with that. So we get that, and we get the 3 Egyptian god cards, and we get the Dark Magician as well. So that's for that part. Now for the packs, we're gonna start with the Blue Eyes, Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now this is in I believe this was the first set ever released, if I'm not mistaken. And I know getting a hold of these prior to this release, you really had to spend a lot of money. Like some of the cases or boxes were going for over 1,000, depending on who you buy it from. And even the singles at that point were very expensive. So it's pretty cool to get them, reprinted in a way, and much more affordable and cheaper. We have the Kagamusha, Sandstone, Odd-Eye Shield Dragon, Thone, I think that's how you say it, Arm Ninja, Fire Glass, Electro Whip, Silver Fang, and Mammoth Graveyard. So not really, I mean, it's I guess the original cards, but I didn't get anything really. I was hoping obviously get the blue eyes at some point, but probably very hard to pull. And I think they might have kept the same ratios as the original Metal Raiders, because I think it was like one rare per pack or something. Like it's hard to pull the Ultra Super. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, the Armed Zombie, Tremendous Fire, Gigatech Wolf, the Jellyfish. Oh, we get a Witch of the Black Forest. You know, I want to see something that they errata. This card is sent to the field to the graveyard. Add one monster with 15 or less defense from your deck to your hand, but you cannot activate card effects. Yeah, so it is the errata one, not the original. And I believe some of them, if I'm looking back at these, if it had an errata prior to this, then the errata is still going to be put on these. But I think that if it never got an errata, they're not going to bother. Like the Bushido monster. Oh, Magic Jammer, we get ultra rare. Very nice foiling here. And you can see the shiny, you know, Metal Raider. Not first edition, which is fine. I'm trying to see. I guess this doesn't have the 25th, though it's hard to pinpoint. I know the quarter century did, but seems not the case here. Actually, just regular ultra. So, you know, it's considered a limited, I guess. That's actually not a bad pull for the Metal Raiders. Next up, let's see. We have the Spell Ruler. Now, I have to say, too, they did a really good job packing these. They seem well put together as well, and you can see the nice 25th on it. Very nice artwork. You know, even in general, I think even the packs for the original were actually going for a lot of money. So if you're into like collecting, it's probably a good idea to hold on to some of the things you pull here. I'm trying to be very gentle. I usually like it from the pulling it from the back side because it tends to open better, much more gently. So let's see what we got here. We got the Spell Ruler. It was the next pack over. Fairy's Hand Mirror. When your opponent activates a spell card, the target gives out you one monster. Another card in the field, target another card that will be appropriate. That spell now has a new target. So retargets Ancient One from the Deep. Wall Shadow. Oh, it came out. I forgot it came out in this set. It's actually considered Gate Guardian card, although not as good as the new one. But Dark Witch, UFO Turtle rare. When it's destroyed by sent to the graveyard. So this one has the errata, Sonic Bird, and Gaia Power. So all in total, there's some gimmick decks that use this to like burn you for a game. Ceremony Bell as well. Both players must keep their hands revealed. It'd be funny if somebody could actually make that usable with like Mind Crush or something. So that was a Spell Ruler. Next we have the Pharaoh Servant. And again, this looks really well put together, as I said. 25th logo. I believe this is the $1,000 strip. Now, I can already tell the pulls for these, like the ratios have to be identical, I believe, to the originals. Or more skewed, possibly, because I just can't see, like, really strong pulls, depending. Sky Scout. This is the original Harpy's brother, so they gave the errata for him. Well, the name errata. Although, personally, they should have kept the Harpy's brother. It just was cooler. You know, Sky Scout's okay, but it would have been cooler, the other one. The Eye of Truth. Your opponent must keep their hand revealed once or twice during a standby phase. If you have a spell in their hand, reveal. Cold Wave. Wow. The original card. This card was crazy when it was allowed. Used to like Cold Wave into basically OTKs, but this card can only be activated at the start of main phase 1 until your next turn. You and your opponent cannot set or play any spell or trap cards, so basically you would activate and it would, you can push for game because there's nothing that can be done once it's played. Vampire Baby rare. Gear Free the Iron Knight, super rare. Very cool looking. They feel very similar to the OTS packs, Burning Land, Doku Borea, Shadow of Eyes, Dark Bat. So not bad for that. We have two more. We have the Dark Crisis now. This one has the Exodian Necros on the front. I'm not sure if they updated. It looks like they updated the animation style for Yugi, but I'm not too sure. I don't have an original to compare it to, but I'm gonna open this, be very cautious. Let's see what we got this one. Gaku Panda, increase the attack by 500. Not that good. Acrobat Monkey. Contract with the Dark Master for Dark Zork. Very cool. They used a spell. Dark Scorpion. Dark Scorpions are actually good in speed duel right now. Inferno Queen. Got a rare. Dark Crisis. Guardian Chaos. I remember this monster from the show. They were pretty cool monsters. Celestial Dalga, and Kendog, Iron Blacksmith, and Equip Spell, and the Panda. So for this one, you know, decent pulls, but I think it's more for the nostalgia factor as a whole. Last but not least, Invasion of Chaos, the fan favorite. Let's see if we get something to play for GOAT format maybe, or to collect. Even opening these feel much more sturdy than the average pack, so you can tell they actually put a lot of effort into that. The Thing in the Crater. This card is actually pretty good when it's a short. You special summon a pyro monster from your hand. Manju 10,000. Ritual support. When this card is flip summon and equip Chaos Sorcerer common. I don't remember. I don't know. I think, yeah, it was. It's not a bad pull. This is the errata one. Must be special from your hand. Light and Dark Monster. Yep, errata. Well, not errata. When I say errata, I mean like updated text. What I mean by errata is like the updated text. Although I know errata is for the new effects that got rebalanced, but the updated text. A monster with 1,000 summoned. Amphibious Bergoth for Yumi. Grand Manju. Lord Poison. Stealth Bird. Okay, so that's pretty much it. It's empty here. Doesn't seem like there's much at the bottom, but just a quick recap. We got a lot of cool Chaos Sorcerer, and all of these, some of them have the updated text, some don't, but that's fine. I think it's based on playability. Like they may not want to just take the time to reword something that's not really used. Cold Wave was a good one. I'm really happy about that. Super, not too bad. In general, I'll say, I mean, if you're missed on the original, it's probably good for those people, but I think if you're looking for like something competitive to add into like modern day decks, you know, this may not be for you, but for me personally, I wanted to pull the quarter century and get some of the original. So we got these and Blue Eyes, which looks sick. So that's gonna be the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm heading out.